Hi everybody, I have a male spirit with me at the moment, and he's a Knights Templar. He's called Brother Eduardo. He is originally from Castile in Spain, and thank you, bless you brother. He made up one of a few knights for the entourage of a Grandmaster called Jacques de Molay. He's telling me that he saw action in various places, but what he's come forward to me today is to tell me that they got a call to return from Cyprus to the headquarters, Knights Templar headquarters in Paris, with the Grandmaster. They made the way. He's showing me 1306. Thank you, brother. And they made the way to, or were making the way to Paris, the headquarters in Paris. At this point, he's telling me that the Pope was ill at the time, and he, en route to Paris, they received intelligence that the King of France was planning to arrest them when the Pope was well. They did end up getting arrested in 1307, the year after. So, on this intelligence, the Grandmaster decided to take 4 men, and Eduardo and 1 or 2 others, which he's not telling me who they are, were given items in saddlebags, and it looks like a saddle box, and they were told to head to the headquarters of the Portuguese Knights Templars in Tomar. They headed off to Tomar. Eduardo's saying that he had affinity with Portugal. His mum was Portuguese, his father was Spanish. And thank you. Right, thank you. Once he got to Tomar, he gave over to the master at Tomar the items he'd been given by the Grandmaster, and as time went on, they were arrested, and by the following year, in 1307, when right, okay, well, he's telling me when the Pope recovered from his illness. He's telling me that he never saw Jacques de Molay again, the Grandmaster, and eventually he stayed in Portugal, and eventually the Knights Templar in Portugal became the Knights of Christ, and he became a serving brother in the Knights of Christ. He did perform undercover operations for the Templars at the time and the Knights of Christ, but he's saying that the Templars were innocent of any charges that was brought against them. They were lies, false, and they just didn't warrant what they were arrested for. These are his words. He ended up staying in Portugal, and he actually documented what happened, and there is documents in Portugal testifying to this. He's now told his story, and he says nobody outside of the papers that he wrote would know, and but this is what happened. The Grand Master knew they were going to be eventually arrested, but he became a martyr to the order, and he's saying that on the Grand Master's death, he passed into legend, and his words, a legend was born, and the Templars became legendary at the time. On that note, he's pulling away. He's just giving me a blessing. He's saying Pax Vobiscum. And on that note, thank you, brother. On that note, he's pulling away. And I'd just like to say to everybody, thank you so much for listening, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.